Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The first of 3 on this Thanksgiving. Glad to have you along on this holiday. And we begin right here in the Motor City. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's complete to KaVontae Turpin. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Kupp in motion. A carry for Cook. Yeah! And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. First and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to look deep. Going to Kupp. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Kupp in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Here's Charbonnet. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. They'll run. It's Cook. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Lions. His 12th touchdown of the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. Finding room across midfield. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Chicago.
Once again, it's Chubb. Second down and 3. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll go with Chubb. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A run up the middle with Chubb. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is hot! What a job on the scramble! Touchdown, Bears! Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll locate Kupp. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They snap it to Tua. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he's going to have the first down yard across the 50 to the 48. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Lance. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Now Chubb. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. The Lions call their first time out. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Lance looking to throw. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Lance. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, here's Lance. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The motion man is Johnson. Now Lance. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On is Coon for the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Bears 14, Lions 7.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Going to return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Chubb, heading left. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. Third and 5. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. James Cook up the sideline to the 40. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Zuerlein's kick, up and good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. The motion man is Johnson. On the ground, it's Chubb. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Lance. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
They simply just don't have an answer for this guy defensively, Mike. I mean, regardless of who they put on him in man coverage or the type of zone coverage they try to capture him with, they simply can't slow him down, and we've already seen it here today. A fair share of big plays through the air, a couple of which have gone for touchdowns. He's had a couple nice blocks in the run game. I mean, he's really having as well-rounded a complete game that a receiver can have in the NFL, and until they prove they can slow him down, I would just keep giving him more opportunities.
To throw is Lance. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he will score again. Touchdown Bears. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not...
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught by the speedster, John Ross. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Coop for the point after. His kick is good. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. From the end zone, here's KaVontae Turpin. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. That one good for 8 dozen. A very quick 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to be marked down short of the 45, short of the 1st down, and here comes 3rd down.
Lions 14.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. To throw is Tua. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Here's Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Tua.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
For the middle, it's Cup. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36.
This tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2.
2nd down and 8. Now it's Tua. That is caught. And he will score. Game on. KaVontae Turpin. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mutt.
Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Chubb takes his handoff, running left. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Drue Tranquill. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Chubb. Good running inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Bears. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Man in motion here is Jennings. 2 and out on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tua. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump. Makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
That is caught downfield by Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for the Lions.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And A pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
On first down, Tagovailoa going for it all. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's